replace the nuts, butts, and coconuts all. I don't care, Janice. Just f***ing do it.
We drove through a forest fire yesterday on the way to Jacksonville, and today we're hoping to get bit by an alligator. Today we're heading down to the LZ compound in Orlando. We've been driving about 8 hours with the trailer. You can see it there behind me. And me and Tim are going to the LZ compound to do a build breakdown on my E92 with DriftHQ. In these videos, they kind of like go through your car, they check out what you've done, they get it up on a lift and look at the suspension, and you kind of explain what you're doing to your car, what you've done to your car, the story of the car, and then you get to drift the LZ compound, which I've been really looking forward to. I hear it's really slippery, so it's all concrete, so we'll see how the car hooks up. Everybody looks to be airing down quite a bit for drifting at the compound, but I'm excited to get a chance to do it. Tim's coming with me. He's going to be there to explain all the stuff that's done to the engine, because honestly, I couldn't explain it to you. I'm not that smart. Tim's a smart guy. Really, we drove all this way just to see some alligators. I hear there's an alligator there. We're going to go try to find it. I hope they give us like a tour of the facility and we can kind of look through what's going on. I don't know if I'll be able to see like all the inner workings of Adam LZ's company, but I doubt it. But it'd be cool to get a chance to like look around and drive around, take some pictures, see what's going on at the compound, and maybe make some new connections. The car itself is basically the same as it's always been. The only new thing I've done to it recently is I've put the Pro grip kit from WiseFab on the back of it, which is like dynamic tow in the rear. But I have it set so that it's not really doing much dynamic tow. It's basically holding the inward tow from static to fully compressed the same. It might even be towing out a little at this point. It's a little hard to measure at my house. But we're actually going to solve a lot of those problems with our new coilovers. Unfortunately, they're not on right now, but when we get back, we'll put new coilovers on the rear. I got two ways for the rear so that I can adjust the compression and rebound separately. And I can also limit the downward droop of the WiseFab kit. So right now, the downward droop is actually what's causing a lot of the unstableness in the back, because it's doing all sorts of wonky things with the tow. But once you can limit that, you can actually set it so that it tows in quite a lot under compression. So we'll do that when we get back. And I don't think I'd need all that for just a compound anyway, but for a comp setting, it could drastically change how the car squats and takes off out of corners. We drove through like no man's land in Georgia yesterday to get over to the east coast of Florida, and we didn't see a single Buc-ee's the whole trip. We drove like 400 miles yesterday and didn't see a single Buc-ee's. We get to Florida and there's two just from Jacksonville to Orlando. So you know we had to stop at both of those.
Super secret squirrel.
Yeah, Buc-ee's is great.
It's not bad at all.
That's our favorite spots to hit as we're going up. Whenever we're doing events that we drive to, we always hit Buc-ee's going up.
I don't think you can stop there and not spend $100.
Yeah, right?
I don't think you can.
How light is that trunk?
Nothing else. I think I built a styrofoam container that we want this thing. Styrofoam lunch container. This is nuts.
again.
Yeah. All the smoke, all the smoke.
So we're a couple hours out from Adam LZ's shop. That place is way different than I expected. I expected it to be slick. It is not slick. That place is like drifting on a dragway. There's so much rubber on the concrete that it is like super gripped up. And we had some problems with my car popping out of third. So I'll have to take a look at that when we get back. But we were running his compound in 4th gear, which was a lot of work inside the car because we were moving through there. So crazy experience. Had a great time. I'm super thankful to the DriftHQ guys for bringing me out, having me there. I hope to go back someday. But man, what a wild Monday today was. We had a couple problems with the car while we were there. So we pulled it off the trailer, and somehow in the trailer on the way there, my tow arm bolt broke out of my knuckle. So my tow arm just like wasn't attached when we pulled it out of the trailer and into DriftHQ. So we cobbled that together and got that fixed. Then we went out and actually did the drifting, which is where I thought the car would break first. We did have some weird issues, like it slung a belt because I tried to do the whole course in second. That was just like redlining everywhere. We slung a belt. We put that back on, and then it was popping out of third for some reason, so I'll have to pull the trans apart and take a look at that. But we did the whole thing in 4th, and we made it through. The car was ripping. I mean, ripping. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions about what it's like to go to the Adam LZ compound or what it's like to do this kind of like DriftHQ build breakdown, leave them in the comments below. I'll take a look and answer as many as I can. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.